Hello everyone and welcome to the second video. If you didn't see the first video, I suggest you to start there. We are going to start working with the 4x12 paper and should be already scored. Please note, normally you would open and put your pencil mark inside, but because I have a cardstock and both sides are the same colors, so for me it doesn't matter. I am using my Versamat to help me to find the middle of the paper, which is 2 inch, and put a tick mark, not on the score part. I need you to put the tick mark a little bit down. Otherwise, we are not going to be able to close it. So using this point over here, we are going to line it up right here. I strongly recommend to use a strong liquid glue because you have a few seconds before it dries, just in case you need to adjust the paper. Make sure you put the glue only on the top of the triangle, nowhere else. Close that down and do the same on the other side, just like I show you here. Please remember to put glue only on the triangle part, nowhere else. Also, make sure you push it down. Get your bone folder to help you. You want to double check this part, confirm that it's glued down well. We don't want this to come apart. I love this glue, love it. So mine is not completely flat. I have a little more leeway than I would like, but I still can use this. If this is going to bother you, I will show you another way to do this part. Okay, if you want to see how to do this a different way, keep watching. Otherwise, go ahead and skip this part. Here I am with both papers already scored and ready to glue it down. Again, find the 2 inch mark and put a tick mark there. This time I am putting it on my score line. Just like that. We are not going to glue it down this way. We are still going to put glue on top of the house. But this time we're going to open the paper and line up the top of the triangle to the tick mark. Please watch me first before you start gluing things down. I am putting glue only on the triangle part, nowhere else. So please make sure you put only glue on the triangle part. Then flip it and do the same on the other side. The top of the triangle should line up with your tick mark, and then close it. You can also push those down, and it looks like you are going to create a letter T. Open it back up. before the glue dries, and then you can push it down, and now it's nice and flat. See, it's nothing. I can't put anything in there. That one is still okay. You can use it. But if you like the other one better because it's completely flat, then do it that way. Now you learn both ways, and I would love you to tell me which way is the best for you. Which one do you think is the easiest? The first way or the second? Just one more thing I need to explain before we move on to the last piece. If you are going to make a card, then I suggest you to adhere your layering paper first to your card base before you attach your little house. That way, the card base will be not only be stronger, but will look much nicer because it is under the house. Okay, so let's move on to the last piece. You remember this piece? This is our last piece we have to attach. First, what you want to do is measure from that corner to 1.5 inch and draw a line. Turn the paper and measure 1.5 again and draw a line, just like me. This is where the glue goes, only those two places. No other place, only those bottom left corner and the right up corner. So here is a really important element about this paper. Before we attach this paper, please look at the directions. In the middle, it should face up. Please do not fold this up and tuck it in here. It will not work. Find the center point here, which is 2 inch, and put a tick mark down. The center point of the purple paper and the center point of the sunset paper should line up. Okay, so let's do a recap before we are going to glue anything down to make sure everybody understands what we are supposed to do. Find the center point, which is 2 inch. Okay, let me grab the purple paper. Find the center point and line them up as much as you can, just like I show you in here. Okay, here we go. Please watch me first before you start gluing things down. Please make sure you're not going to put glue anywhere else where you're not supposed to. Try to stay inside your line. Before you glue this down, look at the direction, make sure it goes in the right way. Leave the purple paper open Find the center point and line them up as much as you can. Sorry about my head. I tried to edit it out, but it just didn't work. Confirm that is nice and straight and you don't see the blue paper under your purple paper. Well, in your case, whatever color you are using. I saw mine was sticking out a little bit on the left corner and I am just trying to fix it. Now you know why I love working with liquid glue, because you have a couple seconds to fix your mistake. I'm telling you, I love that glue. I think that is one of the best glue I ever used. My paper is a little bit flimsy because it is only one layer, but soon when I start putting another layers or pictures, adding pictures to it, it will be much easier to open it and close it. If you want to decorate yours now, go ahead. I think it really doesn't matter if you are decorating it now or later, but it is up to you. Hard part is over. I am going to have one more video left to show you how to put it on the page and in the page protector.